Hello boys and girls. Today we will be working on lesson 93A, and the first thing it asks us to do is to measure this line segment in inches. So I will take my handy dandy ruler and I will start at 0, and it is approximately 3 inches. Now I need to draw a 4 1/4 inch line segment. So I start at 0, 4, and half of a half is a fourth. So it's going to be that second longest tick mark. A pie has 8 equal pieces. Bob ate 3/8 of the pie, so it has 8. Bob ate 3/8. Linda ate 1/8. And Marlon ate 2/8. Divide the pie into 8ths. So remember, when we're dividing into 8ths, we want to make sure that the pieces are as close to equal as we can. We're not perfect, so we can't make perfect 8ths, but we need to make it close to 8ths. And so Bob ate 3/8. Linda ate 1/8, and Marlon ate 2/8. Write the first initial of each child's name and the pieces they ate. Well, I did that. What fractional part of the pie is left for John? Well, there are 2 out of a total of 8, so 2/8. I have 3 $1 bills and 4 $100 bills. How much money do I have? Well, I have 4 hundreds and 3 ones and 0 tens, so I have $403. Peter was born in 1931. Niels was born in 1965, and Anna was born in 1952. How old will each person be on this year's birthday? So it is 1931, 2021. 1 take away 1 would be 0. And remember, you can't borrow from, or you can't subtract 3 from 2, so you need to borrow. And I'm just going to borrow from that 20 hundreds and make it 19 hundreds. So this would be 12. 12 take away 3 is 9. So Peter would be 90. 2021 again, 1965. I cannot subtract 5 from 1, so I borrow from a 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 take away 5 would be 6. And I'm going to have to borrow again. So 19 and 11. 11 take away 6 would be 5. And this is tens. So 56. And Anna. So I'm going to begin at 2021. 1952. I cannot subtract 2 away from 1, so once again I'm going to borrow. I'm going to borrow from the tens place and send 1 10. 1 10 plus 1 is 11. So 11 take away 2 is 9. I cannot subtract 5 from 1, so I'm going to borrow from this hundreds place. 20 hundreds to 19 hundreds, and I'm going to give 100 to the tens place, which makes 10 tens. 10 plus 1 is 11, so 11 minus 5 is 6, so it would be 69. Circle the name of the youngest person. Niels would be the youngest person. Use the pictograph to answer these questions. How many lunch boxes does half of a lunchbox equal? So if we look at this, the key says that 1 lunchbox is worth 10. Well, half of 10 would be 5. So if I look at my fingers, I have 10 fingers. If I take one of my hands away, that's half. I'm left with 5 fingers. How many pink lunchboxes are there? 10 plus 5 is 15. How many yellows are there? how many more yellow lunch boxes are there than blue lunch boxes? So this would be 50. This would be 20. So if I just look right here and I can just count 10, 20, 30. 30. How many lunch boxes are shown on this graph all together? So I'm going to add them all up. This would be 20 plus 10 is 30. 30 plus 5, 50, or 3 tens plus 5 is 8 tens, plus 5 more would be 85. It's 28 minutes past 4. So I count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 past 4. So I would say it's approximately halfway between the 4 and the 5. So what would be on a digital clock for 28? Find these sums. $297.35, $624.28. Try to line up your place value, unlike what I did. I didn't do a great job here. I'm going to go ahead and do my next problem. 5 plus 8 is 13. 1 plus 3 plus 2 is 6 tenths. 7 plus 4 would be 11 ones. 1 plus 9 plus 2 would be 12 tens. And I carry my 10 tens over to the hundreds place. And so that would equal $921.63. 5 plus 1 would be 6. 9 plus 5 would be 14. 1 plus 6 plus 3 would be 10. And I just carry my 10. 1 plus 4 plus 7 would be 12. I'm going to carry my 10 tens to a hundreds place. 1 plus 3 would equal 4. So my answer would be $420.46. And that concludes today's lesson.